Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, I said we only had one more character to get, but no, we have two! I completely forgot about Casti. What is it? The Scent of Commerce. This is a story starring Partitio, who has caught the scent of commerce. There is no need to travel every path before him, but doing so may aid you in your travels. Interesting. So I don't need to do every single one of these, but it'll help me. Well, obviously I'm going to be going everywhere, so that's definitely going to happen. God, that recommended level for Thrones Chapter 2 is 7. I can't believe that. At least Timinosis is 14, but 7? My god. Okay. Well, we need to continue. I probably do need to go take a stop at the inn here. Another thing someone mentioned is Partitio's bow attack is even more busted than I thought. And the simple reason for that is, I got this confused with Chained Echoes. JP is not awarded, like, on an individual basis. So when Partitio uses that thing, it goes to the JP pool that gets awarded to everyone at the end of the fight. It's not just on Partitio. So as long as I just spam that skill, basically every single fight, everybody will be getting more JP. Which is quite cool. And probably leads to Partitio being like one of the most used characters, or just at least a merchant. So we gotta go pick up another character. The one that I almost went with as my main character, but I chose Oswald instead, Hikari. So let's go see what Hikari's up to. So let's go ahead and start a new save here. And get the hell out of here. So, I should probably explore at least a wee bit. Like, what's over here? Southern Cropdale Trail. Is this just the place I was before? It totally is. Never mind, let's not explore that way. Let's go down this way. Can I go that way? No, I can't. So yeah, we need to go to the proper south. So let's go properly to the south. A nameless sword. Well, I don't have anybody that can actually equip swords right now, but thank you anyway. I wish you could equip people outside of your party. Like, still just give them the items, basically. Not really much need for you to do anything in particular. I guess you can dagger dance. There we go. Some of them already died. Thank you for that buff. Hunter skills, do you have something that hits everyone? Single foe... I mean, you have your latent power, which I could use, but you don't really need to. I could just kill them all right now, but I kind of want to get the extra JP, and not worry about it. Just murder them. It's fine, just murder them. We get 44 JP anyway. So... and that's enough for some people to get some new skills. Alright, so collect money from a single foe, grant 1 BP to an ally, dodge 1 physical attack, pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. That sounds like it'll be good once I have cash. Like a lot of it. So I'm just gonna grab collect. Grows on trees. Receive additional money after battles. Yeah, that makes sense. Equipping this multiple characters to skill has no effect, as is known. Alright, let's go down here then. There wasn't anything over here, right? Was this something? This was something. Oh boy, howdy was it! There's a treasure chest down there. What's up here? Anything? Just, you can get up here and you can see that there's a treasure chest down there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go grab that for sure. Okay. I've got to take you all out. Let's see. Dancer skills. Let's dagger dance. I might try and grab one of these. With Ochets. Yeah, you know what? Let's try and grab some of them. At least. At least one. So, let's capture... Eggling, hatchling. Well, let's get a hatchling. Wild steak. Cool. You cannot take along more beasts. Prepare one of your beasts you've already captured to make room for your latest catch. Yes. So let's get rid of the Island Froggen. It's not as good as my other one.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, and you can Arrow of Fortune, an idiot.
Arrow of Fortune.
5 JP for that. That's pretty good.
It's my turn now.
And, I mean, you can just attack that. And then Oswald, just fireball this idiot. And then you can... Your axe is the really strong one, right? So... There we go. Automatically captured. So that's a hatchling. I already have an eggling. The hatchling is apparently stronger than the eggling. That makes sense, actually. So... I mean, I guess I could just get rid of the shambling weed. It's only 1. Let's get rid of the shambling weed. Well, no, it restores HP, expels sputum, rotten meat, motley slug. Let's get rid of the motley slug. There we are. God, we are getting JP for days. Alrighty. $2,000 dues. I'll be taking that. Thank you kindly. Gotta drop the accent now that we're actually leaving Or's Rush and Agnia's Town behind. We're out of the southerner accent areas. Thunder Soulstone. But it's actually funny though because they're totally northerners in this world, but they speak like that, which is funny. All right. Gabradillo. Not really much for you to do, honestly. You could do one of these. Let's just defend with you. There's not really much for you to do. We'll let the other dorks take care of this. Like you. And... You're not weak to spear or this. I'm just gonna Arrow of Fortune. I got a JP out of it. And Oswald, you can attack twice. Stab. And then maybe I just capture with you? That's probably better than the eggling that I have. Yep.
I'm hungry.
Looks good to me. Alrighty. Yeah. Luckily, you can only hold 5 monsters, so I don't feel the need to obsess over getting, like, every single thing that I run into. Which is nice. Northern Ryu Sands. Okay, I saw that very, very Japanese-inspired architecture, which makes sense, because our character looked very Japanese-inspired. Okay. We got a boat over there. Ooh! Skellies! Okay, well this is for Oswald to take care of.
No.
Or Oswald. Damn it. The W always messes me, or the V always messes me up. I always expect it to be Oswald. Marionette skeleton. Bye-bye.
I've gained valuable insights.
There we go. Good level ups for Particio. Of course, I guess if I just have you murder everybody, Particio's never really gonna have very many opportunities to use his bow, huh? Oswald's too strong. Fusing serum. And over here. Beautiful. So there wasn't any way to go down there, so we can continue this way. The world is that thing.
Here goes.
Okay, well I'm definitely gonna get you to attack now. Arrow of Fortune. There we go. 3 JP. I will take it. Dagger Dance on them. That's pretty good. March of Nimbleness. And I guess I'll just Luminescence again. Beautiful.
I've seen worse methods.
Good stuff. Looks like we got a level up for Particio there, which is quite good. No new skills to be learned. Alright. Go ahead and... I don't know why I did a new save slot for that. Oh yeah, we can go under this bridge. Well, there's also this. Bottle of Befuddling Dust. I feel like Oswald's just so strong that I'm going to be able to bop most enemies in anyone's story, just because Oswald's going to be such a higher level than everyone. That Dagger Dance was a very, very good get. Let's just defend with you. Let's, capture a gold jellyfish with you. Ooh, restore health. So that's better than my shambling weed. We get a salad out of it, too. Okay. Good to upgrade my monsters when I get the opportunity. I should have used your thing there.
Fire. I've gained valuable insight.
This will probably be a longer episode today because I have the time and we've been having some short episodes, so gotta get back into my hour-long episodes here. So today, Octopath, we're having a long adventure together. There's a bone spear for you. There's an upgrade, though you do lose a lot of accuracy. I actually think I would rather you just have the lance. The lance seems better. Bone spear is terribly inaccurate. Wow, you can't actually go that way. Interesting. Can I go this way? Did I try going down here? Okay, that one I actually can. No, oh.
It's my turn now.
I was like, what in the world are those? And then I quickly realized, oh, they're like weird. They're called ivory ammonites. I didn't actually notice the shell on them. They just look like weird face huggers. Like, with leech mouths. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is actually making the way towards, Casti. Well, I was closer to Hikari, so, I think we'll actually turn around here. Sorry, Casti. We'll save you for last. I'm sorry I'm being so mean to Casti. And it sucks, too, because I actually really love alchemist classes. They're always quite amazing. Especially in these games, because usually you have, items that you can make that, restore BP to your allies and stuff, which is just busted. Candlebrine Bridge, Ryu. So Ryu's where I want to go, right? Yes. So we are going to be heading down there. Let's just head over that way. Surprise my foe. I guess we don't have to travel at night anymore because, I don't have Throne and, Timonos in my party. I could just kill them. Let's just kill them. There we go.
I've gained valuable insight.
The age-old, what's the word? Undead are weak to fire holds true. So, still no new skills there. Alright. Onward to Ryu. Hinoyuma. Hinoyuma? Hinoyuma might be it. Alright, well, let's take a rest here. 118 leaves, I'll take it. Leaves is an interesting name for currency. I wonder specifically why they're called leaves. Maybe that's like the symbol on it or something?
No! You there! Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Ooh, your voice is cool. I kind of recognize the voice.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Fools.
Defeat the soldiers? Yeah.
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
Howdy there, Fran.
Howdy there, Fran! Can I capture people? Untamable. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Nice, nice samurai armor, though. I, quite like that. So, how about I just go ahead and cleaving blow one of you?
And alright.
Holy.
Nice work, Ochan.
That's big damage. Let's see. I could... Let's see, are you weak to that? You are weak to that.
A star, Agnia.
Oh, you said Agnia's a star. That's adorable because she wants to be a star. Okay, you're not weak to that. How about bow? You are weak to bow.
It's my turn now.
Slash. There we go.
Expecting that.
Okay, that was pretty easy. Got a lot of stuff for it. Ooh, and 2 fire soulstones. There you go, Hikari.
You. Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes.
I really recognize that voice. Can't quite pinpoint it, though. I wonder if Sarah Noah's gonna be in here somewhere. Sarah Noah has such a voice that I can pick out and notice, as it's been in Xenoblade and Triangle Strategy now.
Thank you for the help. You can call me Hikari. I'm on the cusp of a journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well?
Yes, I'm an Octopath traveler.
That was a fine display back there. I'd like to accompany you, if you'll have me. Well?
Sure, Hikari.
Good, good. It seems my sword won't be left to rust after all.
All right, I'm interested to see your tale. Let's go. We can probably wrap this up in today's episode. That'll probably be our goal. That is some very, very Japanese architecture.
Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
I didn't come here to pray. I came here to remember. To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission. Today, I fight for them.
It's time, my prince.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
Okay. Defeat the enemy soldiers. Okay. We got... This is such a cool, like, large-scale battle. No, not here. Uh-huh. What do we got?
Don't soil your britches, Hikari.
I would worry about yourself.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. I won't die in a hellhole like this.
Well said, Ritsu. Let us press on, for the glory of Ku!
For the glory of Ku!
Here I come.
Alright, so you have swords and spears, which is quite nice. Does make sense for you. I do like spear characters, so learn skills. Hachimon Jigiri. Unleash a moderately powerful sword attack on a single foe. And warrior skills. Unleash a sword attack on random foes 3 times, and unleash a powerful polearm attack on a single foe and have a 25% chance to deal a crit. Okay, so Hachimon Jigiri. Let's try that. Boom. Alright.
It's my turn.
That's neat. So Ritsu has Wild Cut. Sword attack on a single foe 3 times, and Blind. Oh my god, you have Pocket Sand! Pocket Sand! Awesome. Cool. There we go. Nice 3-hit combo there. And dead. Alright, Hikari, as I mentioned, I am very, very interested in you specifically because you can learn skills. You're a blue mage of sorts, it seems, so that seems really, really cool. Not technically a blue mage, I guess, but you know, the character that learns other enemies' skills, basically.
Good. Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them.
Wow, look at that sick badass on that horse.
Now for the finishing touch.
Our time has come at last.
Your name is just straight up General Mugen.
Clan Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride your back.
Huh. Will rise in the desert. I wonder if this is like a uniting all of the different people that live here under one banner kind of thing. Kind of like what happened with Mongolia with like Genghis Khan and stuff.
Become the Tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds. The sand shall wait for the time to strike, and follow in your wake and scour the field. And when the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried.
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme.
and the mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak.
Bleh.
Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them.
Nice, nice, like, bastard sword there. That's a huge blade. Looks like the Bloodhound sword from Elden Ring.
Now, southern worlds shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
So it might not be uniting the various, like, it might not be uniting the various different groups of people that all live here. It might just be north versus south, straight up.
He's inhuman! Scarlet Demon of Ku! General Mugen!
You know, you guys would be doing a lot better right now if you had spears against a mounted opponent rather than those swords. You're not getting near him with those swords.
Does your will to live burn so faintly curse? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
This is why you need spears. They're so effective against mounted units. I won't die here. You just stab the horsey while they're coming at you, and now it's just one-on-one on foot, basically. See, this dork has a spear. Why weren't you the one stopping the horse's charge? Gotta stop the cavalry. Uh-huh. This is a cool battlefield. They did some neat stuff with this particular scene. I like this.
Captain Saji!
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going. Steel yourself.
Alright, let's go. We got some more dorks. Oh my god, you look super cool. Is that Agrius / Ravnus? That's immediately who I think of upon seeing you. Ravnus's hair, but you sound like Agrius, and you look like I don't know. You just remind me of those two characters.
The noble sands of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Raimei, stay close to me. Keep moving.
Nice halberd.
It's my turn.
Very, very cool halberd. Southern officer. You're probably still weak to that. Good. Don't want the officer attacking, so we'll just hit you.
What's our plan?
And, you can stab. Thunderous stab. Moderately powerful pole attack on a single foe and deal additional lightning-based damage. Moderately powerful... Oh yeah, do that. Everybody loves a good sweep. And you're dead, friend. Beautiful. Okay, Raimei is awesome already. Can I get you on my team, please, like, permanently?
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Hikari. Ah, here we are.
Okay, now see, since we have Raimei, we stand a much better chance here. Although you have a glaive as well.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku!
It's time to finish this. Come.
The sands are at your back.
Alright, there we go. That is such a cool glaive, my god. Alrighty, so... Moderately powerful sword attack. Unleash sword attack on a random foe 3 times. Random foes. Polearm attack on a single foe with a 25% chance to deal a crit. I guarantee you're probably weak to spears, since you are using a horse. That just makes sense. But we need to take care of this first. Okay, yeah, they're weak to sword. Oh, you're both weak to sword.
My turn.
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You're probably also weak to spear. There we go.
What's our plan of attack?
And Raimei, go ahead and use that sweep that is godlike. Thank you. Wow, the mounted unit is not actually weak to spears. Interesting. That's an odd one. Alright. Raimei, Thunderous Stab then. You are weak to lightning though.
My turn.
Alright, so let's stab you twice. Oh, wait. Why did I switch to... Whoopsie. Why did I switch the spear there?
What's our plan of attack?
Alrighty, Thunderous Stab again. Oh well. We'll hit well this time. There we go. Wild Cut. There we go.
History will remember my name.
Well, will it, Ritsu? Will it remember you as a tyrant or as a hero, though? As a murderer or a savior?
It's over.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be...
Brother.
Soft-hearted whelp.
Okay.
Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours! Your Majesty.
The Emperor?
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many.
Okay, just the king rather than an emperor.
But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Ku shall know prosperity untold.
Hmm?
Your Majesty.
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Brother, what was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Is it true? Are we?
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
Okay, so that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with, yeah, you're my brother, but I'm your half-brother, and I'm probably looked down on by you for these reasons. A half-blood.
Can you hear it too? That voice?
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
Was it? I mean, we did all the work. Suck up.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
I was just trying to listen to what the guy was saying, but also I'm guessing you were judging me stopping Ritsu from killing the defenseless person.
Your brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay. You may be the prince, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for, to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
It was an honor to have you with me, Raimei.
House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
The Spear of Ku. That's so awesome. I love you. Raimei's awesome. Also, can't help but draw, what's the word? Draw comparisons between these two's relationship, Hikari, and, oh my god, I just forgot your name for some reason, and Ramza and Delita.
Oh, may I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
I don't know, you seem like kind of a...
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
I don't know, I'm a little bit suspicious of Kazan. Maybe that's unfounded at the moment, but you seem like the type that would do whatever they had to win, even if it meant doing some pretty inhumane things.
Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
If you insist, my prince. I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still, promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Consider it done.
Alright, that's my first part. I wonder who my... I wonder if my... I'm imagining my brother is going to be like the big main fight, but I don't know who my boss is going to be this chapter. But they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. As the nation of Ku, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers, and former comrades in arms, such as Kazan and Raimei, went their separate ways, far from the deserts of Ku. 3 years have passed since that proclamation. I see, they all went their separate ways because war ended. I mean, there's worse ways to be forced to go to your separate ways than, hey, we don't have to fight in wars anymore. Oh, that good old flute. Yeah.
Lord Hikari, working up a sweat today, I see. If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sunset.
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
Can't argue with that.
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy.
Huh?
Your stance isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
You should stop this, my lord. Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
This manner of folk? They're my friends.
They're not your friends, my prince. They're lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
Ugh, you're a stain on our nation. Maybe they scavenge for food because you're not properly catering to their needs, like...
They are citizens of Ku, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Damn straight.
Apologies, my lord.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord.
Damn straight. We need to get Particio over here, too.
Thank you, Lord Hikari.
We haven't had a lord that looks out for us like that before.
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
I feel like Particio and Hikari would get along well.
What is it, Suki?
A brawl has broken out at the tavern. It's one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
Understood. Let us be on our way.
Sounds like I have an ass to beat. I'm ready. Alright, make for the tavern. Can I use any of my abilities yet? No. I want to guard the castle someday. Whenever I'm training, I try to use everything you taught me. Always splurging on women, so I never have any money for myself. Come on, friend. You gotta invest some cash into yourself sometime. Just like Yakuza 0 says, invest in yourself to grow stronger. Horses are gentle and sensitive animals. Interesting that you're using horses in the desert as opposed to camels. Horses have a hard time in deserts. Railing here is starting to show its age. You sell boring stuff. Hurry, Lord Hikari, the tavern is just there. Okay, we'll get to it in a moment. Are there some flowers? It's like a bouquet that's fallen. Well, there's some stuff for me to explore over here first. So you said there's a brawl at the tavern, I should make haste. Oh, I can't just- you just won't let me leave town. Fine. I just wanted to leave town. Just skip town, you know. This place is big. Oh, then what should I make for dinner? Herbs I found can perk anyone up. Will she be all better tomorrow? Uh-huh. Need a strong horse to cross the desert sands. You sure? Suspicious persons will be apprehended, Lord Hikari. Kind of how they're saying it. I think I practiced archery enough. I'll work on my swordplay next. I recommend spear. I like spear. Alright, up. And hello? A single scoundrel, rogue, or dubious traveler will get through on my watch. Spiriting plum? Can I really not run that way? Nope, it appears to be walled off. Okay. Should I go up here? So there's a brawl at the tavern. Okay, won't let me go up there. Won't let me go into any of these other places. Oh no, I can go to here. Hello. You can count on my medicine to get the job done. Just one sip, and we'll have her bursting with energy. Cool. Healing grape. Can sit up longer each day. Are you the woman they're talking about? That's... Will she be all better tomorrow? And you can count on my medicine to get the job done. Just one sip, and she'll be bursting with energy? Like... They keep saying her, but who exactly are they talking about? I'm guessing it's that person in there. Anything over here? What is the point of this area? Weird. Very weird. Alright, well, let's go into the tavern.
Do you know who I am? I'm a captain, appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
Yeah, tale as old as time. The soldiers getting too big for their britches and going around acting like they own the place and everyone owes them something.
The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Is this the rowdy customer?
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Prince Hikari, consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
You've got some nerve.
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne. So you better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
Am I gonna have to beat some ass? Yes, I am. During the day, Hikari can challenge townspeople to a duel. Press X near the townsperson. Hikari must be at the indicated level to initiate a challenge. Ah, please help us. How dare he acts like he owns the place. So, I can challenge you. Challenge this person to a duel. Learn skills Sever. Please, Lord Hikari, stop him before he hurts someone. Throwing knife. No way I can eat like this. Bottle toss. So do I get to keep these, like, permanently, or do I have to swap the skills out, basically? That's kind of what I'm wondering here. Stuff as you want, you'll never measure up to Lord Mugen. Double slash is what you teach me. Well, I'm kind of interested in learning some of these other things, but we'll start with you. Double slash.
What do you want?
If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent.
I like how I could challenge everyone else in here to a duel before challenging you to a duel.
You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences.
Like, I could just grind before kicking your ass.
On your guard. My turn.
Alrighty. So, you weak to sword? You are. Trap formation, you lowered my attack. That is fine.
My turn.
Annoying, but, let's see. I mean, I can probably still just wail on you. Moderately powerful. Random attack, powerful polearm attack. Guaranteed critical hit because I've used a few points on it. That's quite good.
For the pride.
So if you use extra BP, it just gets guaranteed crit. How nice.
By the Tempest.
Now, leave. I won't ask again.
Tell Mugen Hikari sent ya. Learn skills. Hikari can learn new skills by winning challenges. You can set up to 5 skills in the available slots and use them at any time during battle. Cool. So I do get to keep them permanently. I don't have to, like, swap them out, it seems. Like, Ochet has to swap out monsters. Cool. Learn this skill. I think I shall. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe.
That's our lord.
Or maybe I do have to swap them out, and that's where you would swap them.
For the mess. Drink in peace.
Well, I probably want to have as many different types of attack as possible.
Lord Hikari, thank you.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over our town. There's been more smiles all around ever since.
Ah, it's been too long, Your Highness.
Benkei, is that you? I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
My prince, I must ask that you visit me at the Western Keep. I can say no more. All will be explained upon your arrival.
Very well. I won't be long.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
Okay. Stuff is happening. We gotta go investigate. Alright, make for the Western Keep. I wouldn't mind buying some, weapons and stuff, though. Alright, here we go. Nameless sword. I already have a nameless sword that I actually picked up, outside of this, but let's see, bronze helm. We'll get you War God's Talisman. Ooh, physical attack. Oh yeah, no, give me that. Yeah, and then I have the nameless sword to put on you once you're out of your chapter here, so that'll be quite nice. Cool. Physical attack up. That's a good one to grab. Do we want to challenge any? Disciplinary strike. What else can I grab? Piercing arrow. That might be a good one to grab. You're level 2, though. Spearhead. And you have Heckle. Learn skills. Yeah, and then I can change them here, so... Use a sword attack on a single foe 2 times. It's a moderately powerful sword attack. Whereas here, I could get an arrow. Test of strength, very well. I'll show you what I'm capable of. At least I'm not just straight up attacking people. So that's nice. Okay, you are weak to that.
Prepare yourself.
Boom. And then I probably want to use sword attack on random foes 6 times, or a moderately powerful. I believe this would do more damage. There we go. Yowie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to beat you. You're not too difficult. So
prepare yourself.
That HP's looking pretty strong. So let's see if this is better. They both cost the same. I think aggressive slash would be stronger though. Yeah, for sure.
There's no need for flash.
Aggressive slash is just better. Gotcha.
You still have much to learn.
Alright, piercing arrow. Unleash a bow attack on a single foe. There we go. Now we know how to use a bow. Any other crazy attacks I could get? You had staves. You had fire. I cannot challenge children. Makes sense. Brain bash. And doze. Doze? Doze sounds kind of interesting. Let's see about doze here. That makes it seem like I'll be able to put people to sleep. And that would be quite useful if so. So let's go ahead and use an aggressive slash.
I still have
good
much
stuff. Alright, so what does doze do for me?
You still have much to learn.
Sleep for 2 turns and regain 50% of your max HP. Interesting? I mean, cool, I guess. What do you have? Spearhead? Eh. Alright. So, I think that's most of what I want to do. There is an inn I can sleep at, right? Where was the inn? Is it over here? Hello. It seems like I can challenge most everyone. Suki has throwing knife. Sever, which is an axe. Bottle toss lowers accuracy, if I remember correctly. Okay, so yeah, we'll be able to find some pretty good attacks doing that. Yeah, and it wouldn't let me go over there last time. I wonder if it'll let me go now, though? It'll probably say, oh, I need to meet such and such over by such and such. Yep, must make for the Western Keep. Okay. Well, we'll just get over there. No skin off my ass, so up we go. Hey, Benkei. It's the king!
Your Majesty. Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard.
Is this the part where you're going to tell me that you actually believe in me to be the heir instead of Mugen?
Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Probably not needlessly expanding at the expense of everyone around us. That's probably a pretty good start. I'm glad you realize this, even if it is unfortunately at the end here.
Friends. Allies. Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. And I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people, community. Hikari, I want you to be the next king of Ku.
Yep, there it is. You see too much of your younger self in Mugen, probably. You're ready for something different now.
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother, he
is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him. There is a plot stirring among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay. Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
Father...
I too hope that you will take up the mantle of king, Lord Hikari.
Well, the king's getting old, but he's not so old. He can't pick up his sword, but he can still scheme. And scheme he is. And for good reason.
A king? Me? Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this. Someone in the city must know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Particio and Hikari would get along. Hikari wants to end bloodshed, and Particio wants to end poverty. Those two definitely would get along, in my opinion. Okay, so we got... will it let me leave yet? Can I go over here yet? It will actually let me. Finally. Finally you'll let me go out here. Cool, I just wanted to see what was out here.
Stand aside or
it is whatever that is. A desert ape, apparently. Well, die, I guess.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust.
Can level up. Beautiful. Hey, there might be some cool stuff out here. That's kind of why I'm out here exploring. That looks like it could be a cave, but I don't think it is. So let's go under the bridge and see what we can get. Been waiting to go under here for quite a while. Might be able to get a cool sword or something.
I shall be your opponent. Here
okay, just this thing again. Well, let's not do that, because I don't know if you're weak to that.
Now it begins.
There we go, you are weak to that. Now I can break you. And big stabs. There we go.
For the pride of Ku.
Good spear. Nothing beats a good spear. Good stabbing. Energizing pomegranate is cool, I guess. Okay, so it's not gonna let me go that way. So this was just for the pomegranate. And being able to get outside, I suppose, but... Let's go back into town.
Stand aside or fight.
Seems like I'm gonna be getting into one more fight here.
Here I come.
Alright, piercing arrow. Double slash. Piercing thrust. Piercing thrust. There we go.
I still have much to learn.
I wonder how you can actually tell if you got the crit or not in this. It must have a different sound effect or something like that, but the one was a guaranteed crit, and I didn't really notice like it pop up saying critical or the font wasn't different or anything, but I might have just missed it. Alright, we gotta like interrogate people? No shame in a good thing, right? Here's today's portion. This is just between us, alright? Okay, what do you have to say? Wonder if she's busy today. Everyone's just saying she. Everybody's just dropping she. It can be so troublesome. That's why I always end up at the tavern. Hey, you, listen to this. Oh, Lord Hikari, we were just talking about how heroic you are. Let's raise a glass together, my lord. Okay. Husband loved his horses like they were his own children. Horses are good for more than going into battle. It's a bit chilly tonight. I might have to relieve myself soon. Okay. Is there anything new I can afford here since I went and got some money? Nah, I can't. I can afford the sprightly earring. Increase my speed a little bit. Do I have 2 accessories? I do not. I'll just wait and see what the game is going to give me. I can learn a skill, though. Raise your physical attack. Ooh. Nullify all positive status effects on a single foe, then unleash a sword attack. The more status effect you nullify, the more potent the attack. That could be good on bosses. That's a very good skill. Raise your physical defense. Draw single target attacks to yourself. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. Counterattack reduces the enemy's shield points regardless of their weak points. Okay, so you can kind of be a tank that can draw aggro and things like that. That's pretty good. I do like the idea of innervating slash, but Abide's very good as well. So we'll grab Abide. Being able to raise our attack is pretty useful. So... Practice the sword plenty. Next up, I think I'll train up the spear. Okay, that says nothing different. Patrolling the streets this evening, Lord Hikari? Yeah. Sure am. Alright, let's go to Castle Ku. What's over there? Hello?
He might be the one. A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
So are we just gonna, like, threaten you? Is it Intimidate? Is that your ability? Follow the castle merchant. Well, let's go... I can't actually look in there. Damn. I was gonna say let's go look in there first. Update that save really quickly. Anything over here? No? We stand watch even after the castle gates are closed. Castle gates are closed. You won't be able to get in at this time. Can't ring the bell. Okay, down we go then. Can I look at this? Looks like a mural of some sort, but no. Nothing really going on with that. Alright, in we go. Knight Hikari can bribe townspeople for information. Interesting, so you just pay for the info rather than scrutinize and get it for free like I do. Interesting. 1600 obtained. Can't get over there. Oh, if it isn't the young prince, what brings you here?
Will this do?
Merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Ku at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He's quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. Yay, play all sides. Interesting.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world. I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late. Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Good to know.
So father was right. I have to ask him myself. Look Mugen in the eye. If that merchant's words hold any salt, then I'll find him at the crest of heroes.
Alright. I'm guessing us, what's the word, going to go find Mugen and confronting him. Nothing for me to do here, I should turn back. Oh, I wanted the item up there. I guess confronting Mugen is Mugen's probably gonna be our boss fight. And, confronting him is probably what's going to get us, outcast out of here, or make us leave, rather. Alright, well, I do have more money now. So that is enough for a nameless sword. Which, I could take that, or I could get the kite shield. Or I could get the long spear. What's my worst weapon? Desert blade, desert spear, they're both pretty awful. Let's see, long spear and nameless sword. Well, I already have a nameless sword, so how about I just take the spear? It also gives me some speed. So, yeah, let's equip that. Looks good to me. Southern Ku Sands. Alright, out we go. Let's go make some progress out here. Is there like treasure or anything over here? Hello.
Now it begins.
Are you weak to this? Yes, you are. Thank you for being weak to that.
There's
Desert
no need
ape.
for flattery. It'll rust.
Bum 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 bum. Alright. There's a treasure over here. Beautiful. Fire soulstone, so probably to fire the boss we're gonna be running into. Interesting to note there. That's just the dock. Alright, so
Side or fight. Now it begins.
Die.
It's over. My turn.
Let's just go ahead and use a piercing
My
thrust
spear
here.
does not
There
err.
we go.
I still have much to learn.
Beautiful. Another level up for you. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another skill before we get to the boss fight, but... Wow, that looks like an important location. Really looks like there should be a treasure chest or something up there. I'm also walking because we don't have evasive maneuvers for Hikari, and I am covering a lot of distance here. But, I mean, I guess sprinting isn't the worst. Poke you twice.
Now it
And then I will use piercing
My
thrust.
spear does not err.
And you're back.
Here I come.
Stab you twice again. There we go.
For the pride of Ku.
Yeah, you seem pretty good. I still think Particio is probably the most busted class I've ran into so far, but that's mostly just because of the extra JP he can get. But your class seems to be the most versatile with all the different things you have access to. Because you have access to so many different types of attacks. Alright, here we are. If the merchant's up here, this totally means this is our boss fight, so...
Prepare.
Stab.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust.
Beautiful.
my sword.
Yeah, flattery will rust your sword, we know. Okay, yep, this is totally where my boss fight's about to be. Well, I'm level 6, and I have some pretty good stuff, so... This is actually interesting. There's not... A lot of the previous chapters we've been doing, we've had, like, hired help or other allies or something, but not this time.
There's no one here.
Just me.
I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
Alright, asshat. Elsewhere. Castle Ku throne room.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes.
That sword doesn't look like it would be very effective, but okay.
Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son. I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
Are you about to do some regicide and patricide at the same time, friend?
It's been too long, Hikari.
Oh, wait, are you my boss?
In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now.
Yep, you're a kiss-ass, Ritsu. I called this out earlier, so... You were sent here to take care of me while Mugen went up there to go take care of the king.
To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with, like, bribing people for information. They could just very easily be lying to me.
It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
Had to bring some backup, huh?
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations.
Yeah, he's appealing to your sense of ambition and your naivete.
When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
Or just murdered. I mean, he could easily just kill you, too. To cover things up. That happens a lot.
So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Okay, that's cool. So there we go. All right. So yeah, Hikari's basically exactly what I expected. That's not to say it's bad though. He's the good boy that wants to do the good boy things, and that's totally fine. All right, Ritsu's footman, Ritsu Mishuyo. You look really, really cool. So, all right, let's start taking out these idiots. So big stab. I do wonder what your latent power is going to be. Quite interested in that. So let's go ahead and do. Ooh, 7 turns. Raise my physical attack. I shouldn't. Let's just do a regular abide here. There we go. I should have waited to do that. Hard slash. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of getting wailed on right now. Probably gonna need to heal here. Let's kill you.
I fight for my
There we go. Piercing thrust, guaranteed crit.
My spear does not
That might be. That was super overkill. Okay, very much overkill. Owie. It's fine. It's fine. Sleep for 2 turns and to gain 50% of your max HP. I don't think that would keep me alive. I think we just need the healing grape instead. That's way better. That heals me fully. Those will probably be better once I have way more HP than this. Not that. Just 1 attack and then I'll wail on you next round here. Let's not use all of it. Let's just use 3. That's probably still enough. Yeah, it was way overkill before. Okay, so swords it is.
Look well.
And it's a murderous aura.
Not this time.
Now, my
There we go.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so you are definitely weak to this. I am out of SP. That's not good. That's what you're weak to.
My turn. Out of my way.
Just slash you.
Prepare.
And then we'll do... I can't really do too many crazy things here. I really need to get my HP and SP back up. That's my current issue.
I need this.
Alright. Doze only heals my HP. If only it healed both, like Particio's busted ability.
I need this.
Alright. There we go. Trifold slash. Murderous aura. So... this one. Boom. Boom. That's enough. We'll just stop that attack from happening.
Now it begins.
Good stuff. Go ahead and hit you. Nice.
My turn.
Okay. Smack.
Now it begins.
Smack. Build that BP up as much as we can. Trifold slash. Here comes your murderous aura. Actually, why am I even doing that? I can just do aggressive slash. Ooh, it missed. Okay, I'm good though. I'm still good. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you a aggressive slash. Beautiful. And now let's do a piercing thrust on you. 291. Eve Sands, there's your stupid attack.
I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first. Leave me no choice.
You still have pocket sand, I see. Okay, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna plumb myself here. You can go ahead and hit me, that's fine. I'm gonna defend.
My turn.
Defend again. And this turn, heal.
I need this.
There we go. Beautiful.
Look well.
Latent power, so what do you got? You gain access to special skills. You can use these skills without consuming SP, so it's kind of like Ochet's.
Is this?
Unleash the power of shadow within. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 2 times, then act again at the end of the turn. Only 1 action can be taken per turn. Polearm and sword attack on all foes.
I fight for my friends.
Okay, so we're gonna have to hold off on that for a second. First and foremost, I need to aggressive slash to break you. Now I will use my latent power. And highly powerful sword attack. Tenretsu-san!
I still have much to learn.
Later, nerd. Okay, that was a fairly difficult battle because it was just me solo. Might have been able to get some better abilities though before coming in here.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it.
It's done. Hikari.
That's the better insult. Let him live. Like, put your blade away and be like, you are no longer a threat to me. That'll just piss him off even more.
You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins.
Okay, so yeah, I was wondering about this power of shadow or darkness or whatever. So what's the deal with this?
Cut into him. Soak the ground red. Silence. Go away. Go away.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
Got some invasive thoughts slash a multiple personality thing going on? They said you were part of the accursed clan, and it specifically mentioned your blood, so...
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
Okay, is this like weird darkness shadow power, my Keke Genkai? Like, what is this?
My lord, you're safe.
Natsuki.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Alright. We're probably going to get our asses kicked here. Oh god. Yeah, stuff fell. There's so many bodies on the street. A wall fell on you. Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Ku. With your gentle hands. Thank you, friend. And now you're dead. Alright, let's continue. There might have been some characters back there, maybe that I could talk to. Anything else hiding in here? There's a treasure over there I can probably get now. So, your plan was to burn down the entire city. Doesn't seem like a very good plan if you actually wanted to take it over. Don't know how much I agree with this plan. You're destroying a lot of stuff that doesn't really need to be destroyed and would in fact be helpful to you. So I just, don't get it. I really can't go that way? Really? I know it connects over there, but maybe it doesn't want me going in there right now because everything's currently on fire? The only other thing I can think of is, does it just go this way? No, Maybe I have to come back when stuff's not on fire? Possibly.
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength. I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
I'm on my way, dear old dad. I am on my way. Thunder Soulstone. Good, good, good. What do we got over here? Anything of note? Nope. Let's just make our way up the stairs. Anything over here? Nope, not really. Ooh. Healing grape. Good, good. Ooh. That's a gold. Fortifying nut. Thank you. That increases my physical attack. And what's this? Boros' journal. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was gonna pop that up. Here we go. My name is Aboro. I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. The tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to Jigo under the guise of a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As the soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. Turned my back on our homes and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. Recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. Tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. The cycle repeats itself time and time again, until at the end we find... what? Pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role, until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years it had been since then? At last my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. For life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn. That only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Okay, we have a super nihilist here. Interesting. Super nihilist. And, yeah, Oboro is specifically the name. You're born in Yu. Okay, Oboro, yeah, you're just a super nihilist that wants to end the world because living is only suffering, so nobody deserves to live. Alright, Oboro. Don't agree with you at all, friend, but...
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won, love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise.
Okay, yeah, no, that does make sense why you specifically set fire to the whole town then. Because, yeah, the people were not on your side. This was the only way for you to pull it off.
Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Mugen!
For the true king!
What a badass!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
Benkei, no! What a sick badass!
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Hikari rode through the night. Castle Crew grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town. Here we are.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force.
Wait, that's even wilder that they're using horses when they're in the desert. Camels do exist here. There's camels right there. Why are they using horses?
The king is dead. The elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
Alright, well you and Oswald are gonna be, you're both on your revenge quest, along with Throne A.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan.
Okay, so I was suspicious of Kazan at the beginning because he was the tactician, but no, it was not actually Kazan that was the problem here.
I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Yep, we'll have a pissed off scholar with us, and whoever else I want to bring. Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1, End. Now we only have one more character's Chapter 1 to do. And I guess we're going to be taking care of that next time.
Well then, shall we depart?
Yes, we shall. Gonna be changing out some party members. Bye, Ochette. We have to put in our friend Hikari here. Alright. With that, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end things off this episode, because we've been going for quite a while. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.